Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the show tonight. Tonight's guest, we have Bontis, my son. We're going to be talking about the long time of my incarceration and the effect that it had on him over the 27 years and 9 months. I think this is a show that needs to be told. People need to know how incarceration affects offspring or a person in prison. So I'm going to bring on my son, Bontis, and allow him to speak tonight on the show. Welcome to the show, man.
Thank
How you doing?
I'm doing all right, Pops.
Doing all right?
Oh, yeah.
Right on. I'm glad to have you on the show, man.
Me too.
I'm glad to have you on the show. It's been a long time. Been trying to get home to you for a long time.
Man, long time.
And I finally made it, you know. So, what age was you when I went to prison?
Pops, I was 12.
You was 12 years
I
old?
was 12 years old.
Whoa, 12 years old.
I was
Right.
12.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember it was an effect that it had on me. It was a really effect that it had on me. Going to prison, leaving my kids out by themselves.
Yeah.
You know, what can you remember about me leaving you going to prison? At the early stage, what can you remember?
I could just remember my father was gone.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see what I can remember. I can remember going to my games by myself without you.
Mm-hmm.
My sister told me what happened. I couldn't believe it. Then I turned 13. That's when my grandma come to bring me to see you.
Right, yeah.
I remember that one day you told me when we was in the visit room, you said, my dude, you just the place you don't want to come. And then I remember, Pops, you came out right before you came out the visit room, when you came over to me, I'm like, Pops, I want to go see what's behind that door. You remember that?
I remember that.
And you said, no, you don't, my dude.
Yeah.
And we went on to our visit after that.
Yeah. I think you came. Was it your birthday? You came. It was around Christmas time or some. It was some holiday. It was when you came to visit me. I remember that because we see at that time in prison we had money.
I was so happy.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that time too.
We had money. I think I gave you $10. I think.
No, it was $20.
$20.
Yeah, 20. I said, oh, big mama, look. Couldn't believe it.
Yeah. Because we, we had, I was in the house. I didn't leave my kids. You know, a lot of people when they come up, they absent. Right? I was part of my children's life. You know, whenever I went somewhere, my kids were always part of my life. I didn't just abandon my children. You know, and I remember, me being in certain places, and you come on your bike. You know, and I would come outside and see my dude, and it was a good thing.
Yeah.
Always, and I lived with that for a long time because, what I did, I abandoned my family. I abandoned you and your sisters, and I chose prison life, and not choosing it per se because I didn't commit crime. I went to prison for.
But you know what, Pops?
Exactly.
I wasn't mad at you because I know you didn't commit the crime.
Right.
I wasn't mad.
Right.
But I just wanted you home. That's why I started doing a lot of things that I shouldn't have did.
Right.
Yeah.
I
Started doing a lot.
I remember I called home and your sister said, Dad, you need to talk to Bontis. I talked about what? You need to talk to him, Dad. He's doing all kinds of stuff. What my dude doing? Right? And then I called home again and said, Dad, they got him. Got who? Got your dude. Who got my dude? And I said, whoa, they got my dude. Then you got out. Got out on bail. I tell you, hey man, what you doing, man? You ain't doing nothing there. And then he wound up in old folks.
Yeah. Thinking I'm gonna see you.
Yeah. Old folks. At that time you went to old folks. I was in Pelican Bay.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna see you.
Yeah.
Went there for something I shouldn't have never did. Got out. Started doing it over, the same thing. Pops wasn't home. Started doing the same thing. 98 came. 2000, I got shot in the head.
You got shot in 2000?
I got shot in 2000, I got shot in the head. After that, I guess they was telling you I wasn't going to make it. Mm-hmm. They told my mom I wasn't going to make it. Mm-hmm. I'm here.
Right.
So,
right.
After that, 2000 came. I won as fast money, got incarcerated again, did the 97 months in the federal prison.
How long you doing the feds?
97 months.
97 months, wow.
Yeah.
I remember you coming home, and I was telling you, you came over from old folks, and I was saying, man, you got to stop, man. You got to stop. I remember this distinctly. You said, Dad. I said, what's happening, man? She said, "Damn, I'm addicted to money." I said, "What?" And I couldn't say nothing. I mean, it messed me up when you said it. I said, "What?" She said, "Dad, I'm addicted to money." I said, "Whoa, man, what have I done? What did I do?" You know, because I created you.
Yeah.
You know, you seen the things that I was doing, and you said, "Well, my dad ain't never go to jail. I didn't know what he was doing. Shit, why can't I make some money?" And you started at a young age. You know, you wasn't an old dude when you started selling weed.
I was 13.
13 years old. You know?
I kept seeing everybody else with stuff. I didn't have nothing because my pops was gone.
Right.
And I wasn't just finna just. So
Be without.
I wasn't finna be without. So.
You know, but that's the effect that it has on children when people, you know, when the mother or the father go to jail, leave them, you know, more or less they're out there by themselves. They're out in that world by themselves, so they got to fend for themselves. You know, you see your friends that got the new Nikes, you know, the starter jackets, different things, designer clothes, you know, because y'all had designer clothes, y'all had clothes, you know. Then you don't have nothing no more. You got to get it, you know, and that's how the ripple effect goes on. It don't just stop because I left. It goes on because you want to continue living a certain lifestyle that you used to live, you know, and that's hard to not be a part of, you know. And me, I'm gonna tell you this here. From my heart. I apologize to you. I apologize to you for creating what I did. By you seeing the things that I did. See, because people say that, okay, my dude he over there, he doing whatever, but you watching everything I'm doing.
Yeah.
Everything I'm doing, you watching, you looking, you peeking, and you watch everything I'm doing. And so I was an influence that put something in your head at an early age that you wanted to be a part of, and I was wrong. I apologize to you for that. I really do, you know, because I created the monster. I created the monster. When I should have been sending you to a private school, you know, doing things that was conducive to you being part of this world out here. But I'm thinking I'm living a life. I'm a young man, and I got a family, and I'm living a life trying to be a father, trying to have a household, trying to do different things, and trying to make illegal money, you know, and it ain't working. You know, you can't make illegal money and have a family that's gonna make it. You know, bad influence. You know, so I apologize to you for that. Man.
Like I said, it was bad influence, but I'm still not mad at you.
Right. You're not mad at me because you know I didn't do the crime.
I know.
That's why you ain't mad at me because I ain't do the crime. If I didn't went out and just took somebody's life for no apparent reason, because you know, taking somebody's life that's like one of the heinous crime a person could do. You know, but me not doing the crime that I went to prison for, but I'm just saying that, you know, me just being away from my children, my family, my mother, my siblings, you know, it's a cold thing because it affects everybody.
The only thing I used to hear was, "Your pops ain't coming home." That's all I hear. Your pops ain't coming home. So I used to be like, "Man, my pops not coming home." And then when I got the phone call from you, and when you told me to meet you in Fremont in the morning, meet you in Fremont in the morning? What you mean, meet you in Fremont in the morning? I was there at 6 o'clock. I thought I was at the wrong place, dude.
Nobody there but you. Huh?
Nobody. And then one of the Muslim brothers came. I said, "Am I here?" He said, "Yeah, that's the right place. They'll pull up in 20 minutes." Yeah. Man, they had the camera and everything ready. When y'all pulled up and I looked, I couldn't believe it. Yeah. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah. We got a show here today, and we're talking about incarcerated people away from their families, the effect that it have on the offspring of a person not being a part of life. I was gone for 27 years and 9 months, and my son, he did what he had to do to survive in society, in his community, and he was shot 3 times during my incarceration. You know, he went to prison twice. He went to the feds and to the states, you know, because I was an absentee father. So we got a show here tonight. We want people to call in and voice their opinion, you know, on this show. Ask questions. You know, we got a number 415-861-6648. Call in to give us some feedback on this because this affects our community, you know, in a big way. You know, the father leaves home, the mother's out by herself. Whatever's given is given to the mother to take her down because the man is gone. So the cycle of the children and the family breaks up. Sooner or later, the mother goes opposite direction. She might get with a different race. She might start doing certain things. The man is away. You know, they say when he's away from the house, everything start happening. Things start breaking down. You know, my son became the man of the house at a young age, and I told him, "Hey man, you the man of the house now. You got to carry it," and he carried it for a lot of years. He became the man of the house. You know, he did everything that his father did. He wanted to be just like his father. You know, and it's a sad thing because, you know, I felt it for 27 years. Every day I thought about my children. Every day. It's not one day that I was in prison that I didn't think about my children because I left. When my son got shot, each time he got shot, man, I went through it. Ooh, I went through it. You know, because I wasn't there. I wasn't there to protect my family. I'm the provider, I'm the protector, and I wasn't there to protect my family. So I went through it every day that I was away from my family. I went through it. I mean, in a bad way. You know, I mean, I took it out on people in a bad way. You know, but I apologize for them. But it's just something that I went through it and something that I did. But I made it back to my family. You know, I used to always tell my son, I said, man, I want you to be there when I get there, man.
Shit. And what did I do?
Yeah. You got it right. You got it right. I do got it right. I do got it right. He got it right. You got me some beautiful granddaughters.
Got it right.
Beautiful granddaughter. Got one in college, doing what she do. You know, I got some beautiful granddaughters. You know, and we working on another one. Yes, sir. We gonna get another. We're gonna get a dude this time. You know? That's what we're gonna do. So call in and give us some feedback on what we talking about here tonight, and you know, tell me what you did with your life, man, while I was gone.
I tried to make it the best way I could.
Okay.
Try to make it the best way I could. I used to listen to what you told me. Just be there when I get home.
Yeah.
Now I'm working.
Got a good job, making good money. Making good money. Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good now.
Got a good lady in his life.
Yeah, she ain't going nowhere.
Yeah. Got a couple of cars. Got a couple of cars. Yeah. Got a couple of cars. You know, and making good money and living right. He ain't living wrong.
Yeah.
You know, that's the cool part about it. You ain't living wrong, man. You know.
Yeah.
You know, we can live in this life, and we can think that we living right, right? But see, you can say that you're living right, but until somebody else tells you you're living right, that's when you start living right. Because I can say I'm cool, but I'm gonna say I'm cool because this is me.
Yeah.
You know, you gonna say you cool because it's you. But if somebody say, "Hey, Deesh, hey man, you doing all right, man," that means something because other folks are seeing what you're doing.
Yeah.
That's like the glass house. You know, you on the inside, but the people on the outside looking at the glass house. Hey, doing good. You got a nice car. Look at that car. I like to have that car. The Mini Cooper. Oh man, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, got that. I mean, he got that Infinity SUV. But look at my dude, man. I tell you, yeah, my dude is doing at a nice spot. You know, away from the city, away from madness. You know, you can go hide out. People don't even know where you at.
And now I can call my pops and ask you where you at.
Right.
Come on over here, pops.
Whenever you want to.
Yeah.
It ain't no more 15 minutes or 13 minutes, whatever you call them from a California State Prison and all that kind of stuff recorded. You know, we got it our way. You know, and that's the good part about it. You know, like life today is great, man. You know, I made it back. Everything immobile, all my faculties in order. I made it back. You know?
I used to always wonder, do dreams come true?
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah, they come true. What they say, if you can dream it, you can make it happen.
Yeah, you can make
if
it
you
happen.
can think it, you can make it a reality.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we dreamed it. You know, prayed every day for it to come.
Made it happen.
You know, prayed every day for it to happen. You know, prayers are answered. You know, it don't happen in our time.
Yeah.
It happened in his time. But prayers are answered. Just keep on praying, and it'll work out. And it did. So, yeah, things work out for the best, man. We made it back. You made it back, and I made it back.
Yeah.
You know, so life is good. So you working now?
Yeah, I'm working, staying out the way.
Okay, what kind of work you do, man?
Construction. I do construction, demolition.
Demolition.
They paying me to tear the walls out.
Tear the walls out.
That's all I gotta do is tear something up and they gonna pay me.
Yeah, you got no problem doing that.
I ain't got a problem with it. Oh, well, I had no problem with that.
That's cool, man. That's good. How many kids you got, man?
I got 3 girls and 1 boy.
3 girls and 1 boy. That's right. some big old, that's some healthy girls. I got some fine granddaughters. I tell you, yeah. Got one in college. What's she major? What she major in school?
Pops, you know what? Tell you the truth. She told me, but I forgot.
Yeah.
She told me what
She goes to Sacramento State though.
She told me, but I forgot.
In Sacramento State.
Sacramento State.
Got a good woman. You know, both of them working. Both of them saving money. You know, doing what they want to do, living. Leave on the weekend and go enjoy the weekend. Come back Sunday night, get ready for Monday.
Yeah. Back to work.
Back to work. Back at it, man.
Yeah.
So life is good. Life is good. So the fact that my incarceration had on you not being in the home caused you to kind of like go off track for a while.
Brush off. I went off track.
Yeah, go off track.
That's why things started happening the way they was happening.
Yeah.
Incarceration and everything. I chose the streets instead now.
Yeah.
Ever since you left, I was young too.
Right. Yeah. 12 years old.
Well, I told it at a young age.
Yeah, 12 years old. Yeah, I came back 27 years, 9 months later. How old are you, man?
You left when I was 12 and you came back when I was 40. No, you came back when I was 41. I'm 42 now.
Wow.
Long time.
That's a long time, man.
Real long time.
Sure is. You left a child. I left you. You was a child when I left. You came back you're a full grown man now.
Yeah.
And babies are young.
Yeah.
My goodness, man. Yeah. And you still you me telling you I want you to be there when I get there. And you made that.
Oh yeah.
And you made that.
That was my priority. I was gonna be here for sure.
Yeah.
I was gonna be here for sure.
And you know the cool part about you and my relationship, we got a good relationship, right? And I tell people all the time, I say my son talks to me every day, if not every day, every other day.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and that's cool. You know, we talk about things. There ain't nothing that we can't talk. We talk about things. You know, we talk about the baby that we trying to have.
Yeah.
You know, I ain't saying we trying to have a baby. we trying to have a dude, right? And we trying to have a dude. No, we gonna have a dude. I'm not trying. I don't know what we gonna have a dude.
Yeah, we gonna have a joint.
And we gonna enjoy life, man, together. You know, because that's what it is. Family is very important, and people don't understand the seriousness of family.
Yeah.
Right, because when you gone from here, my incarceration, see, I understand the value of family. Right, you can call family when you can't call nobody else. You know what I mean? You can call on family when you can't call nobody else.
Yeah.
Right. So you know, when all the cards are down, the table turn around, whatever, you know always call on family. You know, I can always call my dude.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Anytime.
My dude can always call me. I called my dude other night. What time was it? Other night? Pops, you all right? First thing you say, Pops, you all right? I'm cool, man. He said, okay, Pops. Okay, now what? And we start talking.
Yeah.
You know? But the first thing you say, Pops, you all right?
Wonder why you calling me so late?
Yeah. You know, but it's cool because we can do that today. I don't have to be on a time.
Yeah.
A certain time of the night where the phone go off a certain time of night. And I can't. You know, I ain't gonna call it after a certain time because the phone's off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Now you can call whenever.
Whenever. I got it on my hip. I don't leave home without it. You know, and I can call whenever I want to. So life is great, man. Life is great. You know, I'm enjoying the return to society, being part of my family. You know, I'm enjoying my grandbabies. You know, I'm enjoying doing things I want to do.
Yeah.
You know, we sit at home. We had gumbo. You know, we had Thanksgiving dinner. You know, Christmas dinner. You know, yeah. Put it down, didn't I?
Yeah.
I put it down. I made that mean dressing.
Man.
I made that mean dressing. Yeah. Put it down. And we ain't dressing in turkey for a couple of days.
Couple.
So yeah, so life is good. Life is good. We enjoying it, you know, as it should be enjoyed. And things gonna work out. We're gonna keep on moving forward. We have a grandson. We're gonna raise him.
Yeah.
You know, I'm able to be here. I'm able to be. It ain't like I gotta do it to the visiting room or to write a letter to the telephone. I'm gonna be right here. I can be at the hospital when he's born.
Mm-hmm.
Be right there in the waiting room when he's born. Yeah, man. So that's how family should be. You know, be there when things happen, in the good times and the bad times. You know what I mean? If it's bad, be there. If it's good, bad. I mean, whatever it is, we got to ride it out. Whatever. The waves get rough, but sooner or later they're gonna smooth out.
Oh yeah.
Sooner or later it's gonna smooth out. You know, I go to some chambers sometimes. I said, no, this ain't rough.
Yeah.
What I left is rough. So you gotta value the ugly things
Yeah.
in life. Even the ugly things is cool. Because see, once they get unugly, they're gonna be cool.
The good, the bad, and the ugly.
Good, the bad, the ugly. Write it out. Write it out. So we gonna make it happen. We're gonna make things happen the way that it should, and everybody gonna be happy. And we're gonna continue doing what we're doing, enjoying life on this side of the fence. Right? Yeah, yeah. I love you, man.
I love you more, Pop.
I love you. I love you, man. Hello. Hello. Hello.
TV channel relating to the community. How valuable.
Hello. Hello.
I had to turn my television down. But I just called to just say how proud I am to see nephew and father on the television station talking about the trials and tribulations you guys went through with your time being apart. You being incarcerated and him being on the streets, going wild like he was, and changed his life and made his life where the rest of the family is proud of Vontees.
Yes.
And Vontees, keep up the good work. And for these other young brothers and sisters who are looking at this program, for them to take your story and find out and what you've done to make your life better and your family life better. You are our future generation, and they just took you guys off the air.
Okay.
But
Okay.
Vontees, I love you, my brother.
All right, I love you
And
too. Thank you.
keep doing your good work, my brother. There's a lot of young people watching you, and they need someone to set an example, and you're doing a good job of doing that. I just want to let you know that. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm proud of you, and the family is proud of you. But most of all, the community is proud of you. Keep doing what you're doing because other young brothers are looking at you.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
For calling in.
Love you, and I appreciate y'all.
Okay, well, that's it. That's it for tonight. We thank you for coming on the show, and we're gonna show this on YouTube. We're gonna show it to the world.
Oh yeah.
So thank you, young man. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, y'all.
Right on. Thank you, my dude.